Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your spiritual reading. Whatever comes out, I'm just going to read it as is. If this reading does resonate with you, brattystarot.com is where it's at to book a one-on-one personal Zoom reading with me, or you can book a pre-recorded reading with me. I have plenty of options up there. And if it does not resonate with you, make sure that you're checking for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter sign. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. This is not a personal reading. So what does that mean? This means that I could be picking up on somebody else's energy, your homegirl's energy, your best friend's energy, your boss's energy, your ex's energy, etc. So keep that in mind. Okay. So I'm just going to freestyle it today. Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. For some of you, you're feeling a little emotionally unfulfilled, and that's either due to some kind of family problem, okay? For some of you, you feel emotionally fulfilled when you feel practically fulfilled. So when your money is right, when you're doing well, etc. But I feel like more so with that Ten of Cups in reverse and that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, to me, it feels like you are trying not to look at something, like you're trying not to look at a relationship issue. You're trying not to pay attention too much to your feelings. It feels like you're more so focused on the practical with that Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. For some of you, you could be doing very well in business, or you're trying to figure out how to. It's like you don't want to be just emotionally fulfilled anymore. You want everything. You want the car, you want the house, you want the, I don't know, whatever it is that you deem or view as the ultimate happiness, right? Because it's not just about emotions for you. It's about more than that. Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. You could be avoiding coming together with somebody because maybe you're not really trying to focus on people or friendships, etc. Maybe you just want to be alone. I'm getting kind of like a loner energy for some of you with whatever this is. The Chariot in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. King of Wands in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. For some of you, have a very non-committal, egocentric person in your life, and this person could be on your mind heavily. I feel like you're trying not to think about that, though. I feel like you're trying to focus more on the things that you do want as opposed to the things that you don't want. And I feel like that's what you need to be doing, right? There could be something also if it's not that you're dealing with some type of egocentric, religious fanatic or egocentric person that's trying to push their ideals or their masculinity on you, or toxic masculinity on you, or whatever it may be. For some of you, there could be something that really hurt your feelings. Okay. It could be like a non-committal person, whether this is currently happening or whether this is in the past. And like I said, there's something that's kind of chugging at your emotions that has made you pretty insecure. But like I said, it's like you don't even want to think about it. I heard words are wind, and that is from George R. R. Martin. And he's actually a Virgo. His birthday is the day before mine, September 20th. But he says that in his book, A Song of Fire and Ice, which was derived from the Game of Thrones, not derived from, the Game of Thrones was derived from that series of books. And with that Chariot in reverse, tell me more. The Two of Wands in reverse, you're being very careful, maybe making a decision in regards to a specific person that you want or that you have a relationship with, but there may be some form of energetic or physical distance. And for others of you, it's just you're really trying to, or thinking maybe you need to play it a little bit more safe when it comes to something that you're going after. But I'm not going to lie, it doesn't feel like you guys are playing it safe. It looks like you guys are sick of playing it safe. It looks like you are ready to venture out. It looks like you are ready to just go for it without even really thinking. You may kind of feel like a chicken with its head cut off because you don't really know which direction you're going in. You just know that you're going. Let's get another one. I'm just freestyling this, you guys. Okay. The Tower in reverse, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands, what's that Page of Swords in reverse? The High Priestess in reverse. You guys sometimes have a problem when you don't trust your intuition. You conjure something up in your head that you feel or that you deem as logical based around your passionate experiences that have caused you pain. So, what do I mean by this? I mean that a lot of you guys are having a hard time in your life differentiating between your, I almost said your ego. That's interesting. Your ego and your intuition. Now that's interesting that I would want to initially say that instead of what I was going to say, because initially what I was going to say is between your ego, or not, God, I keep wanting to say that, between your intuition and your mind. And so there may be a battle going on there. And the interesting thing is that it's like you're maybe neither one of them are right, or it's like you are pushing away your intuition to conjure up some type of what you deem as logical response or what you deem as logical scenario to better fit your past issues. So what I mean by this, it's like, if you have had people in your life that have betrayed you every single time and it's just never ever failed, well, what's going to happen? Well, you're going to assume that everybody is out to get you or that everybody is going to betray you. And so there's something in regards to that. Now, what I find interesting is that going with your ego, that is derived from your ego. It can also be Virgo, for a few of you. When our egos get involved, it's usually derived from some form of pain or from some form of insecurity. They say ego is like confidence, but it's the ego. It's I don't want this to happen to me, so I have to do this. I want to be the best looking person at the party because I don't want to feel like I am not being seen or heard. That's coming from ego. I feel like I have to look my best 24/7 because I don't want this person to cheat on me. Ego, so it could be anything like that, but you're going based around something that is more superficial, something that for some of you, something that is not a reality. It's like, I'm not saying it's not a reality, but it's like let's say that you dated, and I'm not saying this is all about looks, okay, I'm just saying the most superficial thing I could think of off of the top of my head. It's like maybe you dated somebody and it's like for 5 years they just told you how ugly you were, or like, oh, is that a love handle, or oh God, is that a wrinkle, is that and so you're for the rest of your life you can never relax, and so you're just thinking you have to be perfect all the time, right? Which many Virgos think that. Okay, I'm a Virgo, I'm not hating, and whatever that's in regards to. And so what you're trying to do is you're trying to avoid the worst case scenario, but you're going based on past experiences, but you're not always going with the reality of a situation. You're going based on a past reality of situations. So it's like, when we're having that, it's like when you're bringing two worlds, when worlds collide is kind of what you're getting, because you're getting your past reality and then you're getting your current reality. And so what you're essentially doing is you are creating your own reality with something. And if you truly know that somebody is betraying you, then you have to eradicate them from your life. You have to remove them. If they won't remove themselves, then you must remove yourself if that's the case, and create your own reality. What do you want your reality to look like? And then take every possible conscious action to be able to receive the energy that you want in your life. But first, you must be that energy. You want a trustworthy person, be trustworthy. That does not mean that you don't have a backbone or that you just allow everybody. Oh, well, that doesn't mean go proving yourself left and right. That's not what I'm saying. Okay. You could have had a lot of people that used you, didn't care about, didn't give a fuck about your feelings, some things that you're still not over. You're trying to find your confident. Okay, love that. You're trying to find your confidence again, you know, with the Strength in reverse, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. You want to be able to find your strength again. You want to be able to find your confidence again. You know, didn't I say something about ego and then the Strength in reverse comes out? Isn't that funny how that works? I heard ego. You want a new start. You want new beginnings, you know, you want love in your life. Okay. King of Cups, Two of Swords in reverse. You want loyalty. You don't want somebody to betray you. Who doesn't want these things, you know? It's like if you want that highest vibration of love, if you want that highest vibration of what life has to offer you, you must first become that vibration. And then you need to make sure that you are implementing healthy boundaries in your life. Because it's like my clam chowder theory, right? So my clam chowder theory, don't laugh. I tell all my personal clients this. It's like the clam chowder theory. So let's say that you invite me over to your house, okay? And you go and make me some clam chowder. And I'm sitting here at the dining table and I'm ready to receive whatever it is that you're going to give me. And then you plop a bowl of nice hot clam chowder right there. And I eat that bitch up. I mean, I lick the bowl clean and I lick the spoon clean and I'm sopping it up with some bread maybe. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Right. And then what are you going to assume about me and the clam chowder? What are you going to assume about the relationship between me and the clam chowder? You're probably going to assume I love the clam chowder. Well, why? Why are you going to assume that? Because I ate it up. I ate it up right in front of you after you brought it to me, right? So now you go back and you're like, I'm going to make her another one to try and be nice. You bring me another bowl of clam chowder and now I'm just crying. Snot's coming out of my nose, but I'm just trying to breathe through it, trying to work through it. And I eat the clam chowder. But I actually don't like the clam chowder. I'm just taking what's ever put in front of me, right? But really what I want is I want a fillet. Am I going to get the fillet? Probably not. Why? Because I didn't ask for it. I keep accepting the clam chowder. So in this particular scenario, you are the universe and I am you. So if you keep accepting something into your life, you're going to keep getting it. Okay. Okay. Hmm. That's interesting. Why is that Seven of Wands in reverse here? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Swords. There's definitely some communication that's happening where you may feel backed into a corner. And this could be very confusing. It seems like words are being exchanged. It seems like there's some opportunity to be able to speak your truth. And I feel like you do. Now, this is a past problem that is, I don't want to say rearing its ugly head, but it is being brought up. And I feel like you're going to address it. And I feel like you're going to do so very, very well. Yeah, this is an open-ended issue and an ongoing issue that is going to need your attention. Can I get just one more on whatever that Six of Swords in reverse is? The King of Cups in reverse. It could be about a man. Okay. It could be about some guilty consciences, about, you know, gossip, rumors, drama, either in regards to a man or just people lying out the ass. Okay. That certainly could be it. I definitely want to tell you, stop accepting things that you don't want in your life, Virgo. Stop allowing your past to manifest into your future. Stop allowing your past to create your current circumstance, because it's not even about a battle of the intuition and the mind anymore. It's a battle of the ego. And so, you know, stop thinking that you have to look a certain way in order to attract a loyal partner. You know, stop thinking that you have to be perfect in some way or whatever it may be. Okay. I do feel like you're kind of ignoring your emotions. Tell me about that Ten of Cups in reverse, the Six of Cups. This could be something in regards to your childhood, in regards to some kind of past issue for some of you. You are the type of person, when you're stressed out or when you're upset about something, you may dive into your work, or you just may go straight into your work, especially when you're not emotionally fulfilled. And so needing to find a purpose, needing to find something that emotionally fulfills you. And I'm not saying that you need to look externally for things, but I'm talking about seeking out whatever your purpose is that is fulfilling for you, because we all have a purpose or purposes. And so kind of delving into one of those that is part of your identity is going to help you in some way. Okay. And keep choosing the things that you want that make you happy. And you will see that you will continuously be attracting the things that make you happy, more things that make you happy in your life. Okay. But I'm definitely going to call this When Worlds Collide, because I feel like that's what it is, but it's like three worlds is what it feels like. So Virgo, it was an absolute pleasure. www.brattystarot.com. Please visit that website if you would like to book a one-on-one Zoom call with me or a pre-recorded reading. Make sure that you subscribe if you have not. I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section. I would absolutely love to hear from you, and make sure that you like and share this video. And if you're into creative writing, I am a creative writer. I've been writing since I was like 6 years old, and I'm taking a screenwriting course, took poetry, took short fiction, all of that good stuff. If you're into creative writing, fiction, prose, poetry, etc., just make sure that you follow me on my socials right up here. Or if you'd like to see some short stories that I wrote, you can look on brattystarot.com under channeled messages. Okay. So thank you so much, Virgo, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.